Hey Andrew, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. First one in the chat box. How's it going, everyone? There's 2 people on the stream apparently, so whoever the other one is, say hello. Right, let's get stuck into Cuphead. Right, now, I know that the last stream, if any of you 2 people were here last time, was a bit of a shambles. We're not having that. I promise this is gonna go well. It is. I don't know how I can promise that, but I just did. So let's happen. Hey, gives a go gaming. How's it going, man? Actually going to beat King Dice this time. All right, Andrew. Yes, yes, we are. I'm so confident we're going to beat him. Right, what have we got? I think we've got the best we want. What's happening? How's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Just started. Only 2 bosses to go. This, you're going to see... Oh, you said to me earlier, didn't you, that you've never seen this game before? Welcome to the pain. Right. There we go. So this is a mental boss. This is like the second to last boss. This is crazy hard. You basically have to fight like 5 different bosses on the bounce. Hey, Double D, how's it going? I didn't think you could pop in on a Tuesday. I am so confident that I'm going to smash King Dice that even if you've got to go to bed early, I'm going to get it done before you go to sleep. That's how confident I am, Double D. Welcome to the stream. I checked for you on Twitch. I do have an account on Twitch, just because I set it up, just because I thought that seems like a good idea, and I haven't actually streamed on there ever. Not really sure why I set it up, to be honest, because I'd rather just stream on YouTube, where kind of, you know, all my subscribers already are. It just makes sense. Knockout! I told you, don't read what I write at all. Don't read what you write. Okay. Pow! Thought, what? But here you are. Yes, here I am. So yeah, each kind of roll of the dice takes us closer to this little finny over here, the end, except it's not really the end because then we're gonna have to fight this dude in the middle. Absolutely brutal. Right, so we'd quite like a 2. A 2 would be what we want. Yeah. So I think the real key to this boss is getting the dice to land where you want it to, which I'm really struggling with. Right, anything but a 3 here and I don't mind. Okay, I would have preferred a 2, but we'll take it. Have you been practicing? No, no, no. No practicing allowed. Which is, like, it's heartbreaking for 2 reasons. One, because, like, I'd love to practice. Things would go a lot smoother if I could practice. And 2, because, I love the game. So, like, part of it, I'm really looking forward to finishing the stream because then I can kind of play the game in my own time and just, I'll probably have a mess around on the expert mode, even though I'll probably get absolutely battered. It'll be a good laugh. There we go. Yeah, so, you know, I like playing the game. So, you wouldn't think so after last stream, but yeah, so it's kind of like annoying that I don't allow myself any practice off camera, but I said I wouldn't, so fair's fair. But I don't know if you stayed to the hey, boom! I don't know if you stayed to the no practice here, Double D. I don't know if you guys may not have stayed till the end of the previous stream, but at the end of the previous stream, I got to a point where I could pretty much breeze through all the mini bosses. Well, as long as I got the right ones, the nice ones, I could pretty much breeze through them. And then I get to King Dice, and then he just absolutely destroys me. So, yeah, I mean, don't take any comfort in the fact that I've got a lot of energy, because it's gonna go very quickly when I get to him, if I even get to him. Right, so we don't want a 2. We'd like a 3, really. Boom! How's it going, Catagon? Welcome, welcome. You're still editing your video. That's why you're still up. Ah, okay. Work, work, work. Busy bee. Right, and number 3 would be quite nice because that gives us some extra energy. But then the other 2 are quite easy bosses, so I don't mind what we get here. Okay, 2. 2 will do. Busy D. Damn straight. Yeah, so I always like to kind of ask something on the... Actually, I'm going to use the roundabout because I think that is a bit stronger. I was having a look at the kind of... The one thing I did do, but this isn't practicing, this is just kind of looking up on the internet. The one thing I did do is to look into the actual damage ratings of... The damage ratings of all the different weapons. That was such a cheap hit as well. I really shouldn't have got hit so easily there. Yeah, I looked up the damage ratings, and I think... Oh! The pea shooter is just a smidge weaker than the roundabout. Oh, God. Oh, this is such an easy boss as well. This is really poor that I just lost two energy on that boss. It's not a good sign. That's the thing I need to get to. I need to get to King Dice with absolute as much energy as I can possibly get, because I just can't do that stage, the fight. So yeah, but right, what are we going to do? So we want a 2, ideally. Definitely not a 3. 3 is going to send us back to the start. That is brutal. Oh, no. And that little laugh just to rub it in. Does it fire slower, though? Yeah, I know. A 3. Of all the things. I was doing well here as well. Oh, no. I've got a number 1. This is like the worst boss. I just can't kill this boss. I don't know what it is. It just seems brutal. See, you got liquid coming from the ceiling, liquid coming from the floor, and then flying things. And oh, yeah. This is it. This is the end of the run. I have one of them in the face. Not like it's going to do any good. Yeah, like... Hey! It took a whole super to do it, and we've only got 1 energy, so there's no way we're going to kill King Dice now, but at least we got him. Manipulate the dice, Scouse. You saw me manipulating it on my stream? When you say manipulate, I assume you mean, you know, choose what you land on, which, you know, I am attempting to. I'm just really bad at it. Right, anything but a 1 here. There we go. Okay, now we want a 3. 3, please. No. At least we get some health. I mean, to be honest, this is like a you know, this is like a dead run anyway. I might as well just restart, to be honest. But on the off chance that some kind of miracle happens, I am going to leave it. There's a chance we could still do it. And I could pretty much kill King... Okay. Yeah, I now need to kill King Dice without getting hit once. Yeah, good luck with that. Right. Yeah, so I always like to kind of have a bit of a question or a theme or a few questions that I kind of talk about. And I thought, what better thing to talk about after, given the way that the last stream went, which was very badly, what better thing to talk about than kind of what game has everyone struggled the most with or kind of rage quit the most over. So 1, 2, 3 is what we want. Yes! No! Yes, okay. I got a 3 and then I started to think that I counted wrong. Okay, so now we want... Okay, anything but a 1 because we've already taken out the... We've got rid of the thing that sends you back. Okay, here goes. I mean, it's silly, isn't it? We've got 1 HP. We're not going to do it. But it's nice to dream. Right, give him one of them. Oh, no, no! Well, at least we got to him. We got to him, and despite getting sent all the way back, so that's not a, you know, a bad effort. Boom. I like this guy. Number 3 is easy. It's the cigar dude. Yeah, I'm confident we can get this done. I just need to, like, towards the back end of the last stream, I was doing these bosses pretty well, but I was just, honestly, I was exhausted mentally. And I was making sloppy mistakes all over the place, and I was kind of, I just couldn't parry to save my life. Now I'm coming back in fresh. Oh no! Ah! Okay, that's not a good start. Yeah, now I'm coming back in fresh. I feel like we can do it. Yeah, and that's the reason, by the way, why I'm going for the double heart boost. I know it's slightly, people keep saying to me it slightly reduces your damage, but I just know I'm gonna get hit by King Dice so much that, like, I just have to have a lot of energy. The only way I'm gonna beat him is by having a lot of energy and hoping that I can just get a hell of a lot of hits in before he gets around to killing me. Boom. That is it. HP up and a nice, I think 5's an easy boss. The game you're playing right now is the one I raged the most on. Dr. Carl's robot. Oh, yes. That took me about an hour on the stream to do it. Boom. Actually managed to do a parry for a change. Yeah, so obviously I'm going to try to save this special. Oh! For the end of game. For the dude. If I can. Come on. Oh, actually, should we maybe use this? I think this is probably better. I don't know. Oh, I'm sure the kind of, when I looked, it said the damage per second was like ever so slightly higher. But then I guess, boom, I guess that's on the assumption that you actually hit him all the time with it. And it can be quite tricky to aim with that, so I don't know. It's cool, this, mate. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I mean, you're kind of, you're only getting to see like a small segment of the game, because this is like, I could be here for some time. But it's like, it's loads of different boss fights, and they've all got different like stages to them, and different, you've got to learn their attacks, and it's a really cool game. Right, so ideally we want to get to that safe spot, which is a 2. Oh no! This is probably my second least favourite boss. Ah! But we did kill him before without too much trouble, so if we can do that again, that would be marvellous. It's that ghost. Do you see there's a little goat? One of the horses along the bottom is a blue ghost. He is the one that is the danger. Once he kind of gets underneath you, he just shoots up, rockets up at you. And if you're underneath him, you are getting hit. Yeah, so, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just seem to be playing extremely hard games recently, and it honestly is not I'm not some kind of sadist. Like, it is not a conscious decision to keep choosing. Ah, there was the ghost. Ah, okay. I'm pretty happy if I can get through that, only getting hit once. Tutorial. What tutorial? What? Yeah, I'm pretty happy if I can get through that, only getting hit once. So we want to get a 1, 2, and a 3. Or a 1 would be alright. In fact, anything's pretty alright. Oh, we got a 1. Okay, I can live with that. I wouldn't mind getting a 2, actually, to get the extra energy. Oh, no, we got a 1. Okay, hopefully we're going to get a 3 so that next time, so that we don't have to fight any more bosses. Oh. No! 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 Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, right, that's it. This run's over. Hey, you never know. You never know. The game's tutorial, I was joking. Oh no. That's what you get for looking at the chat box. It's fine, don't worry. I was gonna die anyway. No way I was gonna kill King Dice with 1 health. Yeah, I just seem to have been struggling, like playing such hard games recently. I don't know what is going on. Boom. I honestly do not have a thing for them. Like, I'm playing Dark Souls now. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was fine. Roulette Girl sucks. Oh, I'm going to start. I really shouldn't be looking at the chat box while I'm while I'm in the middle of getting fireballs shot at me, should I? There we go. Back to Cigar Man. Roulette Girl sucks. Yeah, she does. I was the other time I was using the invisible dash, so that was really good because I could just basically zoom through her legs. But then it means I've only got 3 HP, which is not very good. Yeah, so I've been playing Dark Souls. I was playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time ever a couple of months ago, and that was kind of, you know, fairly hard, but definitely doable. And then I thought, well, I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'll start playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time as well, do another blind playthrough. And man, what the hell happened? Like, it went from being like quite hard to just ridiculous. What did Dark Souls 1? Yeah, I did a blind playthrough a couple of months ago. I only finished it a couple of weeks ago. And pretty much as soon as I finished it, I started Dark Souls 2. And I kind of... Right, where are we? 1. A 1 would be nice. Oh, 2 will do, I guess. Yeah, so then I went into Dark Souls 2 thinking, well, Dark Souls 1 wasn't that bad. And now, I'm not a Dark Souls noob. I've got all that experience from Dark Souls 1. This is going to be even easier. And I'm just getting absolutely crucified. I don't know what is going on. Dark Souls 2 is so hard compared to 1. I think, anyway. I recorded another episode last night. And in the end, I just decided I couldn't give up. Because I was at a stage where if I'd have stopped recording at that point, I'd be left with an episode where I pretty much achieved nothing. Like, I can't upload an episode where I just do nothing. I just die for half an hour. So I decided, because I was up to a boss that I just kept dying on, and oh, it was all going so well. So I just said to myself, right, I'm gonna kill this boss, and that will be the end of the episode, killing the boss. And honestly, it took me near enough 3 hours. Absolutely horrific. I'm hoping it gets a bit harder. I'll definitely play the level 1 character for the start. Oh, the deprived guy. Yeah, good luck. Especially given the silly kind of adaptability stat that it's got. I wouldn't fancy having like level 1 of that. Dark Souls 1 remaster. I streamed Dark Souls 3 last night. First time I've played it since it was released. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a really good game. Is that the only one you've played? If anyone here plays Dark Souls, should you play them in order or not? I mean, I always like to play games in order, just because I'm a bit OCD like that. But I've been told that there isn't really a kind of collective... There isn't really a story. Like, that kind of runs through them all, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Although, one thing that people did say to me is that the older ones are a bit slower paced, so if you play the modern ones first, and then come round to playing the older ones, you might think, oh, this is really slow, so you might not be... If you play the older ones first, you might not be put off by the fact that they're a bit slower paced, because you don't know any better. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that anyone could play Dark Souls 1 and not like it, to be honest. At whatever stage of life you played it at. Boom! Oi oi, Project, how's it going? I'm Peter's Paul, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, dudes. We're gonna beat the final end game boss today. Gotta beat this guy first, though. But we're gonna do it. It's just a matter of time. A small amount of time. I thought Dark Souls 2 was easier than 1, but I was playing alongside my brother when it first came out. Okay. Like, I've heard that Dark Souls... Right, hang on. We just... 1, 2, 3. We don't want to get a 3. Anything but a 3, really. Boom! That's what we want. Okay, now anything but a 1. Okay, anything but a 1. Okay. Oh my god! How does it do it to me? I'm so bad at rolling the dice. So bad. Dark Souls 2 was the first that I played on Xbox 360. Still my favorite Dark Souls. It's so crazy. It seems like such a big split. Like people seem to absolutely love Dark Souls 2 or they hate it. There's no in between. It's either like the best Dark Souls or it's terrible. It's a disgrace to the series. I really like it. But yeah, I just think it's a lot harder compared to, like I've heard that Dark Souls 2 is the easiest overall, but that it has the hardest kind of introduction. I always screw it up when they're kind of... I always screw the parries up when they're dropping down from above. When I'm above them and I drop down onto them, I can always pull it off. I never pull it off when they're above me. Now, here's the test. Hey, we got that one. Yeah, the introduction is brutal because there's... Boom! I just noticed a big bulge behind King Dice's head. Really? I'll have to have another look. What big bulge? Am I going crazy? What bulge? Anyway, right, let's try and get a 2. Yes! Okay, now ideally we need another 2. Oh, no. No. Yeah, so, you know, just to kind of compare the two, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Oh, God, I forgot it was this one. You know, Dark Souls 1, you start with 5 Estus. Dark Souls 2, you start with 1. Dark Souls 2, it takes about 10 years for you to drink an Estus, so half the time you're dead before he gets around to drinking it. The whole iframes thing, like with that adaptability stat, so that you've got to... Oh no, oh no, no, no! No, to be fair, I mean, that's both now. That's 2 times where I've made a good go at it, despite having to go right back to the start again. I just need to not land on that bloody start over thing, and then I'd be cooking on gas. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. Yeah, so you get less Estus. And then Dark Souls 1, you start with a shield that blocks 100% of damage. And, like, I don't know, it just seems like... And it doesn't help that I went to probably the wrong place. In Dark Souls 2, the first place I went was probably the wrong place. That Hades Wall of the Flame or whatever. With the giant knights. And got absolutely destroyed for a bit. And then I found out that I should have been going to the other place, the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Went there and got battered for a bit more, but I managed to kind of scrape through and then realised that now that I'd done that, the only place to go again was back to the Hades place. So I went there, got battered some more. Those giant knights are just brutal. It's his shoulders, they're just so oversized it looks like a bulge. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. He's a bit hunched. But yeah, but don't get me wrong. I love Dark Souls 2. It's just, you know, I don't know, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whatever. I don't mind what we get here. I think just as high a number as possible, really. Just let's just get moving. Yeah, I love it. Like, to be honest, when I got to the end of Dark Souls 1, I started, or well, not even the end, like midway through, I started thinking that it was just too easy. Which sounds mad because, you know, everyone says about how hard it is, but by that point I was like really leveled up, and then I had we just got out of that. I'm doing well here. This is a good run. Yeah, I was like really leveled up because I died. So I started off the game so bad that I kind of went through the same areas over and over and over again, and then ended up leveling a lot. So by the time I got to the end, I was really high leveled, and then I had a Zweihander with like fully upgraded, which is just stupid. Like, it just kills everyone in one hit. It's like the most stupid weapon in the game. I enjoyed all the Dark Souls. Maybe 2 is my favorite because it was my first Dark Souls game. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone says, you know, which one's the best, and most people say that the best is just whichever one you played first. Boom. Yes, more HP. We got 7 HP. Come on, come on. This is the one. Can you imagine if I get to King Dice with 7 HP and die? That will be a tale. Come on. Oh, just stay where you are. Okay, there she is. Okay. Oh. Ah! Okay, this is quite good actually, because I don't really need to focus on, ouch, aiming at her too much. Because, you know, whichever direction I'm shooting in, it'll get her. Come on, come on. Oh, where are the balls going? Yes! I'd say order doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, from what I've heard, story-wise, it's irrelevant. What achievements do you have for Cuphead? Achievements? I don't know if I've got any. I don't know if I've got a single... I think I've had one S-class, maybe. I don't know. What you get achievements for? I have to work, but I want to say hi. Hey, Mel, how's it going? Oh, enjoy your work. Probably more fun than playing Cuphead. Have a great stream, Scouse. Thank you for popping in. I need a 3. Fingers crossed for a 3, Mel. Oh, nearly screwed it up there. And I did screw it up there. Okay. At least it's a boss and it's not sending us back to the end. And I actually think that this is one of the easier bosses. If you're any good at pick-a-pair, that is. There we go. Alright. Oh! Come on. We've got 6 HP. If we can get past this guy, like last time we did the stream, I was pretty good at getting past this guy without getting hurt. Now, if we can do that, then... and then just get a bit lucky with the dice. Oh! And get a bit lucky with the dice, then we can get up to King Dice with 6 HP and a full super. That is the dream. I mean, that is literally... if I can't do it from that situation, I don't know if I'm ever going to do it. Oh, blue one. He was top left, wasn't he? I believe. Oh, yeah. That's memory for you. Bomb the little monkey. Yeah, so yeah, I've been getting absolutely caned recently on the when it comes to gaming. Like the last live stream of this, when, you know, from a game point of view, went absolutely terrible. And then I recorded Dark Souls 2 last night, which took me 3 hours to kill a boss. Longest time I've ever recorded for any game ever by a mile. You know, usually I consider it a bad Dark Souls episode if I have to play for 2 hours to kind of get enough footage, you know, to make enough. You know, I've got a pretty good idea while I'm playing what's going to be cut and what's not, and so how long I need to play for to kind of get enough footage for like a decent half-hour episode or whatever. Yeah, I consider it a bad episode if I have to, or a bad session if I have to play for 2 hours to get enough for an episode. I had to play for 3 hours the other night, so that was pretty bad. And then I've just finished doing Battletoads on the NES. Just finished doing that on the channel. That was an absolute nightmare to record. That was Emma's genius idea. That was. Emma was like, yeah, why don't you do Battletoads? People love Battletoads. And I was like, yeah, it's quite hard though. She was like, yeah, we're really good. Yeah, it was hell trying to record that. Right, here we go. I just need to not get a 2. Bye, Mel. Bye, Mel. I can care. I have 300 hours on all 3 of them. And after they patched everything out of D3, it's my favorite now. Oh, I thought you were talking about Dark Souls there, D. I was like, what's going on? You played them all and you haven't told me. Alright, come on. We need 3. Yes! Okay, what do I do? Right, let's give him one of them in the face. That's step 1. Step 2 is give him these. Okay. Here's where we just have to parry well. Oh, no. Come on. Please don't take. No. See how bad I am at parrying. Come on. Come on. Die. No. Come on. Please die soon. Oh, go on. Yes, I actually made it through a round of cards without getting hurt. Come on. Yes! Boom. Sorry if that was bad on your ears. Anyone who's listening to headphones. Yeah. That was good. 7 minutes? 7 minutes that took? Most boss battles, you know, if you haven't played Cuphead before, most boss battles are like 2 minutes when you kind of finally get them. Diablo 3 is closer to WoW. The real Diablo atmosphere. What a rush. Hooray! Yeah! That was quick. That was quick. 7.5 minutes was quick. Yay! Mercedes! Hello, how's it going? Did you just turn up just as I successfully did it? Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, this was locked before, wasn't it? One hell of a time. The devil. Right. Okay. Here begins the learning experience again, because I don't know anything about what he does. Well, well, well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts, as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. Should we? Nah. Welching on me just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you. I mean, I assume, like, obviously you must fight him whatever you do. But is there any different kind of dialogue if you say yes that you will give him the souls? Right. Okay. There we go. Shoot him in the face. It seems nice and easy. Oh, he turns into a spider. Okay. Okay, okay. We actually want to be hurting that spider, I think. Oh, wow. That was pure luck. I just happened to jump as he kind of went to hit the floor. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Come on. This is just silly. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. He's turned into a snake. Oh, what the hell? How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? It's alright, it's alright. It's our first go. Anything is considered a success in the first go. It's nice to just kind of have a go and then... Oh, he's turned into it. Oh, should I? Okay. I should. Right. I was going to say anything is considered a success on your first attempt. It just kind of gives you an idea of how far along the map you are. Oh, well, that was just the first stage, and there's 4. Holy shit, he's unpredictable. yeah. That was I mean, it was my first go. I'm sure we'll improve. I'm so happy that we've got the King Dice done in half an hour, though. That means we've got plenty of time to die on the devil. With buttons, I got a lot of finger cramps. I struggle with Cuphead because I don't have a controller. Oh, wow. Yeah, this game would be impossible without a controller. In fact, is it this game? I think... I can't remember. No, it might be Hollow Knight. There's a game that I can't remember that I've been playing a lot recently. And when you load it up, it says, you know, we strongly advise you use a controller. I think it's Hollow Knight, actually. But yeah, this game would be insane without a controller. Don't do that. Just buy a... I'm just using my wired... Like, I've got an Xbox One. And I've got a controller for the Xbox One that's wired. And Xbox controllers are just USB, so you can just plug them into a PC, plug and play, nice and easy. Only like 15 quid or something. Now, there's no bad ending where you become part of his team. Aw, what a shame. First phase, first try. Nice. Okay, are we considering that as success then, are we? Yeah, I know what you mean about a lot of games. I mean, I may have to consider... Oh god, it's the snake thing. How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, it's alright. I know... Ah! Okay, that didn't go well. Oh, nor did that. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it past the first stage this time. You never know. Yeah, it might be time. You know, these were good weapons for... Oh, God, I've just missed him, haven't I? Well, that was a good use of a super. You can even buy NES controllers for your PC. Oh, really? Wow. I've seen N64 ones because I really want to play some N64 games, and it was such a kind of unique... Oh, I'm starting again. Yeah, it might be time for... This is the tutorial. Yeah, it might be time for a change of like weapons and stuff. I don't know. Like, oh, I guess we'll just see how good this stuff works. But in fact, I think this is close to one of the most powerful weapons in the game in terms of DPS, as they say. Oh my god. Okay, okay, you can dodge the dragon by just going to the furthest point of the screen. So that's easy enough. There we go. Give him a few specials in the face. See how he likes a bit of that. Okay, I can... Oh, hello, you little purple devil. Okay, we've got this under control. Oh, yeah, I mean, talk about cockiness. I was even, before tonight's stream, I was thinking about kind of... Oh, god damn it. That was just cheap. Hey, we've got 3 energy at this point. I think last time we had 1. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be hitting. Just his face, I guess. Okay. Okay, this looks... Oh, I was going to say this looks straightforward, and then that axe got really fast. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, look at that, though. We nearly finished the second phase. Going well. Gonna have to go. Going to work extra early as need to call someone in Australia first thing in the morning. Best of luck. finishing this. Did you pick the game to stream after this? I did actually. Oh, there is a bad ending. Bad ending. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yes, I did pick the game. I picked Darksiders just because it's supposed to be a bit more... From what I've heard, it's going to be a bit more chilled out than Cuphead. And apparently, it's pretty short. It's like a... people have said it's like Ocarina of Time for adults. Although I dispute that Ocarina of Time isn't for adults. But we're not going to go down that line. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like, you know, 3D Zelda that's a bit more kind of grown up. But apparently it's only about 8 hours long. So I can finish that in like 3 streams. And then my theory was that by the time I finish that, I'll have finished playing Dead Space on my channel. So I'll have run out of horror games, and then I'll play Alien Isolation. So yeah, as I say, the next one is going to be Darksiders, and that should only take 3 streams, from what I've heard. But then it is supposed to be like a puzzler. You know, puzzles in the same sense that Zelda has puzzles. So there's every chance I am useless at puzzles. There's every chance it'll take more than 3 streams. Knowing me. Oh, we were really backed in a corner there. So yeah, thanks for popping in, Project. I will see you next time. Yeah, so we're going to be playing Darksiders. I've heard it's really good. Never played it before. But, yeah. Whoa! Get away! Do you know who he reminds me of? When Jafar turns into a snake in Aladdin. I know he's not a snake. You know, he's... Well, maybe he is. I don't know what he is. But that's what it reminds me of. Good choice. Loving the schedule. Best of luck. Good night. Oh, one thing I would say as well, because I know that Tuesday, just before you go, if you're still here, is that I know that this is a kind of... Tuesday is a pretty crappy time. A pretty crappy day to get people to come and join in a stream. Like, you know, I know everyone's got work in the morning and all that jive, and people don't want to stay up really late and whatever. So I did a poll on Twitter asking, you know, what days people would most like me to stream on, or which days people are most often free to kind of watch a late night stream. And would you believe it? The most popular days were Friday and Saturday. Can you believe that? So, yeah, I'm going to make sure that a lot more of my streams are on Friday and Saturday now, just so that kind of, you know, because I want as many people as possible to be able to come along and say hello. There's no point in me doing it on a day when no one else is available. So... Oh, we were just about to go into the second stage. So, yeah, so this Friday, just a few days away, is going to be... the Darksiders, the first episode of Darksiders, or the first stream of Darksiders. So it's only a few days away that we'll be starting it. Oh, screw you. Right, I'm going to try some different weapons, just see how we like it. Alright, my video's done. Going to go to bed. It's 23:44 here. Alright, already, rather. See you, Scouts. See you later, Double D. I will see you next time. And as I say, as I'm saying to everyone, you know, I'm going to start doing them on, or try and do as many as possible on Fridays and Saturdays, because it's just more, you know, it's a better time for most people, isn't it? Now, I'm going to drop the... I'm going to go for the lobby, you know. It's supposed to be really strong. Darksiders is a good game, kind of like Zelda Ocarina in ways. Yeah, that's exactly what I've just finished saying. I've been told that it's kind of Zelda for grown-ups, which again, you know, as I said, I dispute that Zelda isn't, you know, is just for kids, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into that debate. Right, now this lobber is supposed to be really powerful. And as long as I can sit under his head, I shouldn't have any problem with hitting him. Oh, I'm doing an excellent job of jumping in. Oh, come on. Talk about bad luck. Like, everywhere I went just seemed to be the place he appeared. Or one of his little minions. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sold on this lobber. I think it might be a bad idea. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Ocarina of Time. You've never played Zelda? As in you've never played Ocarina of Time? Or as in you've never played any Zelda? If you've never played any Zelda, that is crazy. Crazy times. You should fix that right away. Like, and they're not even, like, it really isn't nostalgia. They hold up incredibly well. The Link to the Past, which is the Zelda on the SNES, is just as good today. It's absolutely brilliant. I'd say that's one of the best. Probably only beaten by Ocarina of Time. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, fantastic games. To you too. Come on. Oh. I was getting through this first stage easy before. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get the... I was a PC gamer since 7. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I was exit to the map. Yeah, I'm gonna get the roundabout back. You know, Scouse, I'm surprised you're not up there with PewDiePie and Markiplier. You've quality content, upload regularly, and are actually good at these games. Well, you know, they've been doing it a bit longer than me. That is very kind of you to say, but I've only been doing it 6 months. They've got about, you know, 10-year head start on me. But yeah, that's, you know, I think that's very kind to say. You know, I do kind of, I put a lot of effort into, you know, making sure that the content is good and not kind of, you know, churning out poor quality stuff. You know, quality over, I say quality over quantity, but I do lots of quantity as well. I like to think I'm both. Yeah, you know, one a day, to do kind of one a day and to kind of maintain a high quality is, you know, is a tall order. Keeps you busy. But I honestly, I know it's the kind of the cliche that everyone says, but I really do love doing it. It's just fun. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do when one of his little minions runs on the screen? And from the side of the screen that I need to hide in. I think I'm probably about to get through this stage, but then obviously I'm never gonna... No. Oh my god, just started D&D again. After that it was D&D Icewind Dale. Do you know, I somehow, I have... All those kind of games have totally passed me by. Like... can you believe it? I don't think I've ever played a kind of an online multiplayer RPG ever. No World of Warcraft, no Guild Wars, no nothing. You can tell how much I know about them by the fact that I was able to name 2. I've always wanted to as well. Like they're kind of, although they strike me as the kind of games where you just kind of, you get into one and then you lose your life. It's like, you know, you could become very obsessed and very kind of, you know, because they're basically never ending, aren't they? So if you find an amazing game that's never ending, then man, you're in trouble. Oh yeah, so oh, which way is he coming from? This way. Come on. Come on. Get to the next stage. There he is. He's about to get the skeleton out. Way! Okay, we've got 4 HP. It's as good as we've ever done, I think. Right, hang on. I'll just catch up with everyone in the excitement. Yeah, by the way, I can't say it. I've got to say again, Andrew, like, you know, amazing to even be kind of mentioned in the same sentence as PewDiePie and Markiplier, and kind of, you know, for me, I always associate Jacksepticeye as well. Yeah, like, thank you very much. For me, Fallout 1 was the first PC game. Doom 1 and 2, yeah, I mean, Doom was a classic. In fact, I've done a full playthrough of Doom on my channel. Self-promo! Yeah, because kind of, it was the very first game I played. Because when I first started on the channel, I was so nervous. Like, it's so weird because you're not kind of, it's not like you're talking, like, it makes sense to be kind of scared or nervous talking in front of an audience because there's a whole bunch of people there staring at you. When you're doing this, you're just talking to a camera. Like, you're just talking to a piece of metal. And yet, I was totally fine. And then the second you press record, like, just froze. The nerves stuck in. Yeah, I was so nervous when I did my first videos. And I think you can tell when I listen back to them. Like, they're not quite as good as they are now, I don't think. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I was really nervous, so it made sense. This is the advice I give to everyone who's kind of starting out on YouTube. I picked a game that I knew absolutely inside out, Doom, because I have played that and completed it over like 50. Honestly, I must have completed Doom, the first Doom, 50 times. Like, I used to play it over and over again. And so I knew that I'd just be able to kind of, it was the kind of game where I'd be able to kind of play it without focusing on the game. And then if I'm not focusing on the game, it leaves all my brain power free to focus on talking. Because it's pretty hard to talk and game at the same time, especially when you've never done it before. Hey folks, hey Sky High Affirmations, welcome to the stream. I was late to PC, World of Warcraft was my first. Still got the same feelings. That's why right at the start I say I'm awkward. Yeah, I still get nervous. There's a moment, like, there's always a moment, like, just before I start a live stream where I think, oh God, I'm about to start a live stream. And then I'm really nervous for about the first 30 seconds and then it just goes away. Hey Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just on the very end game boss, the devil himself. Sometimes I don't know what to do next after I finish a game, worrying whether it would be good or bad in terms of commentary. Whether what would be bad? Oh, come on. That was a pretty big explosion, wasn't it? Oh God, here comes the axe. Oh. Oh no, I don't even know how I'm supposed to dodge half of this stuff. It's like I need to learn as I go, but I'm dead by the time I've learned. Oh, those axes are just impossible to dodge. Someone tell me how to dodge them axes. Although, as I say, we're close to the end of the stage, so maybe the key is to just fumble through and, you know, and hopefully the next stage will be easier. Which makes loads of sense. They're really going to make the next stage easy, aren't they? Yeah. So I was always a console kid from kind of when I was really young. Like, I started playing games when I was probably 5 or 6. And my older brother had an NES. Because obviously I was way too young to have my own console. But my older brother had an NES. And I played on that loads. And, you know, I guess that's where, like, you know, I'm not brilliant at games, but I'm pretty good. And I guess that's where kind of a lot of the skills started. Because, you know, anyone will know the phrase NES hard. Like, you know, games on the NES, so many of them were just ridiculous. Battletoads comes to mind. But, you know, that's just one of many games. I mean, someone asked me the other day. Oh, in fact, actually, it's a bit of a spoiler. Because I'm giving you a sneak peek here. Because... Oh, great. On to the next stage. But look at the state of our health. Right, let's give him one of them in the face. Hopefully that does... Ouch. I've been here in most streams, just not chat active. No worries. Nice, you know, feel free to say hello, ask questions, whatever you like. I kind of, you know, it doesn't have to be about gaming. Favorite film, favorite band, favorite, you know, food, I don't know, whatever. How tall are you? I don't know, whatever you like. Same, first game, GameCube, Resident Evil 4. I'm back. Welcome back, Andrew. First console for me was the NES, then the N64, and I fell in love with Pokemon. I'm 28 and I started when I was 6 or 7 years old. So I started when I was about 5 or 6, playing on my brother's NES, and then when I was a bit older, I got my own SNES, and that's where I got really kind of hooked. And I think, oh, that's what I was saying, it's a bit of a spoiler. Someone asked me for the, you know, doing a Q&A when we get to 500 subs. I don't know if you do know, we are. Some of you will know, some of you won't. We're kind of quite close to getting to 500 subscribers, and I thought we'd do a kind of a big Q&A where you guys ask loads of questions and I answer them all. And I've also got a little surprise planned in that video as well. But yeah, we'll save that for the day. That's not the spoiler. Oh, where's the head coming from? Yeah, so one of the questions in the Q&A was about which game, what was the first game that I, the first game that I ever completed. And it's weird, but I spent so much time playing on an NES as a kid, and honestly, I don't think I completed one NES game as a kid. Not one. I mean, what does that say? I mean, I know I was a young kid, but what does that say about the difficulty that I was not able to, and I played a lot, and I wasn't able to complete one game on the NES in my entire childhood. But it didn't even put me off playing it. I just, you know, there were certain games like Battletoads where I couldn't get anywhere with it, and yet I still came back for more, time and time again. I guess it gives you a lot more kind of replay value when it's hard. When a game's dead easy, you tend to kind of, you complete it and then you think, oh, well, I'm never going to play that again. It was too easy. So I guess you're more likely to... I'm going to start again. This is going badly. This is a different kind of difficulty to King Dice. Like, King Dice, I felt like it was only a matter of time before I just kind of figured it out. This seems harder. I don't know, I guess everyone's different. Some people will think that this is easy compared to the devil, or vice versa, or whatever, but... Yeah, so my point was that I've been playing games for probably 5 years or something, or maybe not that long, before I got a SNES and finally completed my first game, which seems insane, but yeah. And then, so I started off NES and SNES up until a kind of, you know, young teen, I guess. And then I did start playing on a PC loads, like Civilization. I played Civilization. I loved like real-time strategy games, Command & Conquer, StarCraft, Civilization, Settlers. All of those kind of games, I absolutely love them. Oh, go away, axe. Oh, I was going to say we just managed to survive it, and then, and then there's another one coming for us. Okay, thank God for that. We got rid of the bomb. Come on. This has got to be the best. Yes. No, no, no. Don't you dare kill me, Mr. Axe. Okay. Now what? I don't even know what these things do, so how the hell am I supposed to do something about them when I don't know what they do? Where am I hitting them? Oh! Okay, I'm hitting them now. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm still alive here. This is insane. Oh no! Okay. Come on. No! Oh, I felt like that was a really good go there. Yeah, StarCraft is amazing. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's how close we are to the end of the game. We're that close to the end of the game. Surprise! I'm 24. Oh god, oh god, god, there's a lot to... One sec. It seems like there's a lot of chat to catch up on. Don't forget to parry the pink stuff. I know. I'm so forgetful of that. My first was the Sega Mega Drive. Yeah, I think we all know Catagan is the Sega guy of this stream. I am definitely Mr. Nintendo. Although I did play on Sega stuff because my brother had... I've got two brothers. One of my brothers always had Nintendo stuff, and the other brother always had Sega stuff. So I played loads. Like Shining Force is probably my favorite Mega Drive game. Absolutely, that's probably where I first got into RPGs. Love it. Yeah, I'm only at 400. 500 is quite a lot. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. But yeah, you see no difference between a 1 million sub YouTuber and a 500. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess. That's very kind, I guess. Either that or you're just insulting people with 1 million subs. Don't know. I think I played the first couple of levels of Boy Oi Billy like 50 times. When a game is hard, then it makes you go back and play it. Yeah, definitely. Like, I used to go back and attempt to get past the turbo. I can't believe how many times I've tried to get past the turbo tunnel on Battletoads. I mean, obviously now I can do it. But as a kid, I just used to play it over and over and over again. Like, you would think it would drive you insane and you'd just be like, forget it, I'm never playing that again. But for some reason, I kept coming back. Mega Man 2 was my first completion. Oh, that's a classic. That is gold. I love Mega Man 2. In fact, I did a live stream where I completed Mega Man 2 on the channel. I love that game. Oh, you were nearly there. Was I? I mean... I know it looks like I am, but was I actually nearly there? Like, was there not much more to do? Because I know some of you have finished it before, or at least watched it. Just found my old Age of Empires the other day. Gonna get it going again. Oh, I love those old games. Why don't they make games like that anymore? I know that's like the most old fogey thing to say ever. But do they make real-time strategy games anymore? I can't, like... Whatever happened to Command and Conquer? They could have just kept going. Or I know that I guess they made StarCraft 2 recently. Well, semi-recently. It was still quite a long time ago now. I was really close. Okay, well that's good. I best stop chatting and kill the boss. Yeah, so we're nearly at 500 subs and I'm doing a Q&A soon. So if you want to kind of ask me a question, I mean, you can just ask me it now, to be fair. You don't have to wait for for that to get an answer. But if you want me to kind of, I guess if you want me to do it in a video format and mention you in a video that's going to kind of stick around on the channel, then you can leave a comment somewhere and I will, or tweet me, or however you fancy. Contact me in some way. Oh, I thought I was going to parry that. It all went a bit wrong. Right, I was totally, my eyes were totally not even... You know, sometimes, I don't know if you've played... For anyone who's played Cuphead, I can't be alone in this. Sometimes your eyes just seem to just float off. Like, your attention turns to something else. Like, my attention will turn to the dragon's head, and I am literally totally oblivious of the purple guy running into me. Just for a second. Ever think of setting up a Discord? I have got one, my good man. I believe there's a link to it in the description. There's Double D's already in there. I'm trying to think who else is in there. Obviously, you're all welcome. The link is in the description, I believe. If it's not, then after I finish the stream, I'll tweet it out or something. But yeah, obviously you're all welcome. We've got Double D in there. We've got, I don't know if any of you know a guy called Savage Gamer 86. He does a lot of kind of, not like let's play. Oh, he doesn't do let's plays, but he does kind of like top 5 videos and just general chatting about gaming and stuff. And yeah, he's in there. Bird Alert. He's a really good guy. He's in there. I love Bird Alert. Screw you. He mostly live streams. He's really good. I didn't know you had a... You didn't know I had a Discord. I was just introduced to it. Yeah, I've got one. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can double check. Or someone else could check. If you would be so kind. Like, just scroll down a little bit. If anyone's... Like, if you're on a mobile phone, it's probably a pain. But if you're on desktop, just scroll down to the description. And you'll have to probably click on, like, see more. And just check if it's in there. I think there's a link in there. If there isn't, then I'll go get one. Oh yeah, okay. Catagon's already said there is one and there's a link in the description. Nice one. I had a YouTube channel. I deleted it because of university. It was the biggest mistake, but the school was good. Well, I mean, you know, nothing wrong with putting school first, like, or at least kind of like putting that as the main focus. But obviously you don't need to delete a channel. You can just kind of... come on. I guess I never looked. Yeah, don't worry. No one ever looks in the descriptions. It's one of those things, like, you know, like, you put a load of effort into... Well, I do anyway. I put a lot of effort into everything on the channel. You know, you put a lot of effort into, like, the descriptions and whatever. And no one ever reads them. Like, I'm not... That's not a complaint. It's... I don't read them, ever. You know, really, I'm doing them for the kind of... you know, I'm writing them really for the benefit of YouTube, really. It's a way of kind of like, you know, they find all the keywords from the description and they, you know, if you mention Cuphead and you mention the devil and King Dice and whatever, and you mention all these things in the description, then when people search for stuff, more likely your video comes up. So it's more for that reason, really, because I mean, it's a bit of a weird thing. Like, who's going to read... You know, YouTube's a video platform. Who's going to... Apart from if it's, like, got your Twitter link, your Twitter details in or whatever, who's going to read the description? Who wants a description of what happens in the video? You want to watch the video and find out. Ah, God damn it. But yeah, anyway... Lots of people in the Discord. I mean, it's not jam-packed with people, but it's a, you know, it's a nice number of people. And what's kind of, I'd say, is more important, because I've been in some Discords where there's loads of people and yet no one ever says anything. So it's like, mine is not got tons of people in, but it's really active. So if you do want to chat, then it's a really good place to go. Boom! I don't know if I'm going to be able to repeat what I did last time, because I felt like I was just incredibly lucky to survive as long as I did. I'm not quite sure how I did it. Oh! Okay, wow. We're onto him already. This is insane. Come on. He looks very angry, doesn't he? He looks very cool. Oh! No! The platform is just a smidge too low, so I couldn't... Oh, look at that. Giving him the 3 specials right at the start of that stage really, like, pretty much finished him off. My friend is setting one up for general use, and he has so many bots in there. It's nuts. Just joined your server now. Nice one. I don't know if anyone's around. My girlfriend is in there as well, Emma, because she does all my editing and stuff, and obviously, you know, she's my girlfriend. So she's in there as well. She's called MZ. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. I'm sure someone will be in there to say hello. And I'll pop by after I've finished the stream just to say hello and whatnot. I knew I can't finish if I do YouTube next to school. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it kind of... I'm very much a kind of person, which I guess you can possibly see in my content. I'm a very much kind of all or nothing kind of guy. Like, I don't go into things half-hearted. So if I'm going to go into YouTube, it's because I'm going to, like, really go for it. you've basically already beaten him. Well, that's nice, but sadly I haven't. I wish I had beat him. But yeah, I'm really glad that you're saying that, because that makes me think I really am very close. I'm excited. I'm excited. The finish line's almost there. I'm getting the hang of it now, though. This guy's not so tough. He's certainly no... I don't think he's any King Dice now that I've had a bit of practice. I mean, King Dice, I spent 3 hours on stream and didn't kill him. There's no way I'd spend 3 hours on this guy. He says. The stream's not over yet. Yeah, so I'm a very much kind of all or nothing kind of guy. So if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it the whole hog. So like I used to play poker. And I didn't just kind of, you know, play for a bit of fun. Well, I did it first, and then it was just like, oh, this is cool. This is like, you know, I can see here that I could make money out of this if I learn how to get good. So I did, and I put a lot of effort into learning how to get good, and I played poker professionally for a living for 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. Oh no! Because I just, you know, I go into something, yeah, all or nothing. So that's why I kind of, you know, I don't want to trump my own trump. I don't want to like blow my own trumpet or whatever the phrase is. But you know, I know that like a lot of the kind of, or at least a lot of the production quality on the channel is good. If I'm honest, I think the one thing that lets it down is... this is going to sound really like, you know, modest or whatever, but honestly, I think that if there's one thing that lets it down, it's me. And the kind of, like, I feel like my commentary and stuff is like, you know, I'm not saying it's terrible, but there's room for improvement. You know, I know the production quality and the editing and the thumbnails and all that jive, you know. I know we've got a good camera and stuff. Oh! But yeah, all or nothing. So that, you know, that's why I kind of, you know, I do think the channel is at least semi-high quality in terms of, you know, production value. Just got to work on me now. Oh, it would help if I aimed it in the right direction. There we go. He's going to open up his teeth for us. Oh, actually, I've just realised we should have saved our thing, shouldn't we? So that we had a... We've been doing it so that we had a super against him when we got here. Now we haven't. I'll go away with the axes. I quite like the pink bombs now because they give me a chance to get a special. I can just parry them dead easy. Oh! 1, 2. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, that was hard. Oh god, that was manic. That was just, everywhere I jumped, something else appeared in front of me. I didn't know they had that based on description too. I thought it was only tags. Yeah, they look at the title, they look at the... I think they actually look at what you say. Some kind of automated system. Or that's what people say anyway. They look at the description, the tags, the title... the whole shebang. You should finish it now. You've basically already beaten them. Last phase is pretty easy. Okay, that's good. It's not a popular thing, but colleges or trade schools are telling people if you upload videos on YouTube and you're in college, you have to delete it. What? Come on, Mouse, you can do it. That is outrageous. The devil is a joke compared to the digging dice. Yeah, he definitely did. I mean, I haven't killed him yet, so I feel a bit cheeky calling him a joke. But I've been taught how to play poker like 5 times and I just can't get it. I just don't know what it... Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things the fact that it's hard to get is why you can make money at it, because it's one of those things that kind of, it seems, it's quite easy to think that you've learned how to play it and be totally oblivious to how little you know. Like, it's it's kind of like chess. You know, you could very quickly learn the rules of chess and all the different moves and think you kind of understand chess, and then you come against someone who actually knows proper chess strategy, and you're just going to get absolutely destroyed every single time. Oh. This is not going well, is it? No, it's not. We've got 1 HP. We're never going to do it now. But we're going to soldier on it anyway. I will do it. Yeah, 100%. This is not going to be another kind of, oh no, we haven't completed it, a stream. Which I was supposed to, because I was supposed to complete it last stream. And that didn't quite go to plan. But this one, he's going down. Oh, not this time though. Very small chance to find out that you make a YouTube channel. I don't know why, but the honeybee lady gave me the most trouble. Yeah, she gave me loads of trouble until someone told me to use that lobber. King Dice was just different. The devil's like a harder version of the normal bosses, but King Dice is like its own miniature game. Yeah, definitely. In Hungary, we don't play poker, we play stupid card games. Fair enough. I feel the same with myself. I'm happy with my logo and thumbnails, but sometimes I think it's me. There's an achievement for beating King Dice without taking a hit. I'm pretty proud of myself for having it. Wow. That is impressive. I feel like I deserve an achievement just for beating him. Full stop. Like, he is definitely the hardest. Whoever told me that Calamaria, because someone told me that Calamaria was the hardest boss in the game, and then someone told me that Dr. Carl's robot was the hardest boss in the game. They're both hard, you know, but, I mean, they're only Cuphead hard. Like, you know, like, they're nothing compared to King Dice, in my opinion. Whoa! Ah! I did that thing again and again. Well, I was looking away. Takes like an hour. Takes an hour. It took me 3. I didn't kill him. Took me 3 to not kill him. Never mind killing him with a... No, without getting hit. Yeah, I know what you mean, Catagon. Like, you know, like, I keep telling people this. Like, not like I'm kind of a know-it-all or whatever. But, like... you know, like a lot of people who kind of, they want their channel to grow and whatever, and they, you know, and they put so much time into, in fact, I put a post up in that group, you know, that Facebook group that you're in, Mercedes. In fact, I think Catagon's in it too. I believe that's where I met him. Yeah, about the whole thing that, like, ultimately, you really just need to make better videos. Like, oh, and that's not trying to be kind of nasty. It's, you know, the exact same applies to me. I need to make better videos. Like, you know, like people think that they can kind of, you know, make a new channel logo and that's gonna kind of turn them into PewDiePie or whatever. It's like, you know, when PewDiePie started, his channel logo was absolute garbage. Like, he didn't, you know, his editing was garbage, his thumbnails were garbage. You know, he didn't have all that stuff when he started. What kind of made him successful was the fact that he was just entertaining. You know, it's always gonna, the top priority is always gonna be, oh my god, the top priority is, how close were we there? Top priority is always gonna be, like, you, the personality, the you know, the real content. Yeah, like I think I know it's a bit of a kind of, some people love him, some people hate him. I love him. I just like, I think people don't kind of, I know that it's easy to say this when you kind of it's not like I'm best mates with him or anything. It's easy to say this when you like him, but I honestly think that the people who don't like him don't understand him. Like, he's kind of, you know, like he comes across as, like sometimes he's like really, you know, like really cocky and talking about how fantastic he is and how he's the biggest YouTuber ever or whatever. But I don't know if people realise that he's a, you know, he's totally joking when he does that. Like, you know, he's so like, in reality when he's serious, he's very kind of, you know, I think he's very grounded, considering he is literally like the biggest YouTuber in history. He's extremely grounded. I just need to get past this stage a bit better, because I can deal with the next stage quite well now. I want to get to, like, I need to be able to get to the next stage with a good 3, maybe 4 HP, and then we're in with a shout. Come on. Come on, show me your skeleton. That's what I'm talking about. Right, let me catch up. Andrew, I'm not so maximalist. I just did it and I was okay. I'm really glad there's a game like Cuphead. I hate the too easy games with no challenges. I hope this is the future, challenging and rewarding games. I love that post you made. Thank you. Thank you. To be fair, I largely just stole it from the live stream that I said it was mentioned on. Yeah, I don't try to 100% all games. For some reason, I felt the need to 100% Cuphead though. I was nervous about the sound of my voice at first. Yeah, totally. Like, and I think my voice now, like my voice in the early videos isn't really even, I wouldn't even say it's my voice, because it's like I'm so nervous. I'm not kind of speaking naturally. Yeah, and maybe I'm not even speaking fully naturally now. I don't know. I'll probably expand and be even more kind of outward. No offense to Pewds, but I don't feel like going over the top with my personality or be a character. I just be myself, even though I'm as interesting as Carl Pilkington. Pewds is an intelligent person. He has a very high IQ, I can tell. He sometimes says wise thoughts. He's thinking. He stands out. Yeah, people give Felix a hard time, but he's actually pretty funny and smart. Like, for example, I'm Irish, but I wouldn't go hard and loud on my accent, much like Jacksepticeye. Yeah, I'm totally kind of, you know, definitely, you know, just be yourself, because it's too much hard work to be anything but that, isn't it? Like, I can't, you know, I can't keep up that a massive act for, you know, all that time. No way. Oh, I'm gonna save my, because I think I can deal with this stage pretty easy, so I'm gonna save my specials for this stage. Oh, why did they just walk off? That is so annoying. Ah, how close did we get? Oh, not close at all. That was bad. Carl Pilkington is a legend. He is. I love Carl Pilkington. Where are we? He's too loud for you. Yeah, I can definitely kind of feel. I do like Jack, but I can totally understand the whole too loud thing, because I don't like loud YouTubers, which I know sounds stupid after I've just I keep turning around too quick and then I bump into him before he's gone away. Yeah, it sounds bizarre saying that I don't like loud YouTubers and then saying I like Jack, but like, I think a lot of people that don't like loud YouTubers probably turn off by the time he's done his intro. Like, his intro's so kind of loud and in your face. And, you know, if you don't like that kind of thing, then you're probably not even going to make it past the intro. And to be honest, the only reason I've given him more of a chance, I guess, is because my girlfriend is obsessed with Jack. She watches almost every single thing he does. So naturally, I just kind of see it a lot. Oh. Ah! Okay. Oh! Oh, we were just about to make it to this stage with 4 HP. It wasn't to be. But it's alright. We've made it with 3. 3 and a super. Oh, what? That bomb shouldn't have hit us. That is bang out of order. Yeah, but you know, so a lot of people are kind of instantly lost as soon as they see that intro, but he does have a kind of, occasionally, he does have a kind of quiet side and a kind of, he's very thoughtful. He does so much for charity. Like he does it, like he's never not doing something for charity. It's crazy how much he does. Stop! Do you know? I have lost more health on that stage by walking off those platforms than any other method. You're gonna no-hit run the devil. Yeah, good luck with that. You keep restarting every time you take a hit. Well, I'm not trying to no-hit him. It's just that I feel like I need to get through this stage I need to get to the kind of to the next stage with at least 3 or 4 hearts. So when I lose 1 or 2 right at the start, I think, oh, screw it. I'm more of a Markiplier lover. Yeah, I mean, for me, they go kind of hand in hand. Like, you know, they are all mates. I think if you will get a shout out from PewDiePie, you'll be as big as Jacksepticeye. Yeah, that's the dream. Someone just get in contact with PewDiePie and tell him to give me a shout out. I mean, I don't know if any of you are aware of this, but that's exactly how Jack got, or that happened to Jack. Now, I don't want to say that it's the sole reason that Jack's as big as he is, because there's no way that it is. Like, I mean, for one, PewDiePie has given shout-outs to lots of people, and none of them have got 17 million subscribers, nearly 18 million. You know, he's like top 5 in the kind of, at least in the gaming kind of area. He's like top 5 biggest in the world. You know, you don't get to that stage because you had one shout out from PewDiePie. Like, I know that he had a shout out when he had about oh God's sake, he had about 2,000 or 3,000 subs at the time. This is Jacksepticeye. He had 2,000 or 3,000 subs that he, you know, got totally on his own merit, and then PewDiePie gave him a shout out, and he went to 13,000 subs within a week. So he went from 2,000 or 3,000 to 13,000 within a week after the shout out, and then his growth was just, Jack's growth is phenomenal. Like, there's pretty much no one who's grown at his speed ever. Like, I saw a kind of video that someone did of like the history of Jack, and it's kind of shows like the dates of when he did certain milestone videos and when he got to certain milestones. Like, the speed that he grew is just insane. Like, anyway, yeah. So I'm happy to have a PewDiePie shout out if he wants to give me one. Somehow I don't think it's gonna happen, sadly. Oi! Oh, come on, I'm not gonna beat him with 1. The 2 main YouTubers you watch are Super Best Friends Play and Game Grumps. Out of the 3, you have a similar style of videos. I'd go with Jacksepticeye. Oh, for which one's your favourite? Out of the 3, the network of the Maker Studios made Jack as big as he is right now, but PewDiePie has a big impact in Jack's career. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, they are really good mates. they now both live in Brighton together, which that's where I went the other weekend, and I said I walked past. I said on the last stream, I was walking down Brighton and I walked straight past PewDiePie. Couldn't believe that I was... I hate myself for being too shy for going to kind of go and say hello. Like, I can't believe that I didn't do it. You know, that opportunity may not arise again. Yeah, so... So hard to think and do Cuphead. Oh! Come on, let's just get past this stage, please, mate. Oh no, we're getting battered. We're getting battered. No! Nah. Nah. People can blow up on YouTube in no time. An algorithm decides to put you in the suggestions or on the front page, and you're off. It could happen to you anytime or never. That's nice. That message was going lovely until the last 2 words. Now I know. You know, as I say, like, honestly, I think this is like, you know, it'd be great to get big, but I absolutely love doing this, and I know it's kind of a cliche, but like, I'm not the kind of... I know a lot of people do this. Like, I see it in those YouTube groups all the time. People saying, like, you know, what game should I play to get views? And it's like, I'm not interested. Like, no offense, but, like, I'm not interested in what game I should play to get views. I don't want to sit there and live stream PUBG for 5 hours a night because it's, like, cool, or Fortnite, or whatever. Like, I played it a bit, and I quite like the game, but I don't want to play it for hours on end. Like, you know, it's just like, I'm not interested in just playing whatever's kind of cool to try and get views. And so, I just play whatever I like. And, you know, naturally people make suggestions and people say, hey, this is a really good game or whatever. And so I give it a go. Hang on. This is nearly the moment. Because I think we're going to get onto the final stage here with 4 hearts, if all things go well. Oh, yes, we did. Right, take a breather. Okay. Jontron's class. People can... Lucky for me, Scouse got put in my recommended. Oh, really? Wow. That's amazing. Because it's so rare that I speak to people who kind of found me without being, you know, without me doing all the legwork, which is fine. You know, I've got no... I like doing it. Well, I don't like posting on Facebook. You know, that's not... But you know what I mean? Like, I like kind of showing my content to the world. But yeah, like, most people come from me posting on a Facebook group or posting on Twitter or Reddit. Although I don't do that very much because you get absolutely caned on there. They're pretty brutal on Reddit. Well, you know, I posting around certain places or whatever. That's where most people who watch me have come from. So it's really unusual to hear someone say that they saw me because it was like recommended somewhere. And I think that's part of the thing with having, like, I don't want to blow my own trumpets, but that's one of the things with having good thumbnails is that you may see along the side like a recommended list, and then and you know, so you see 5 videos recommended, 4 of them have got garbage thumbnails and 1 of them's got a good one. You're probably going to click on the one with the good one. That's why I love watching your channel. You're real and do what you love, and that's easy to see. Thank you. That's the you know, that's the goal, isn't it? Like, I mean, imagine if you got big. Like, imagine if you were like totally fake and you got big, and then you had to do that all the time for the rest of your life. All the time you had to be this totally fake person and play games that you don't even like and pretend to be loving them when really you hate them. Like, talk about taking all the fun out of it. Like, Like, it would literally, you know, YouTube's fun because you kind of, you just get to do what you like, isn't it? I do believe you deserve more subs. I think more exposure would really work in your favor. Thank you, Dan. Well, you know, it's funny that it's one of the things that... Right, I'm going to try and talk while I do... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm in such a good position. I want to get this right. Because I think I've got a super. If I give him that super... I mean, we could do this go. So I'm going to get me sentence out first. Yeah, one of the things that I said to, and that I was saying earlier, and I said on that Facebook group, is about kind of how, you know, like content is king, and all, like it's really about having great videos. And like, I'm sure you've all seen a video, because there's loads of times where I've seen a video on YouTube and I've thought, oh my god, that was like hilarious, or that was great, or whatever. And so I'll, like, you know, I'll send a message to my mate and say, hey, watch this video. Like, that's how real growth happens. You know, obviously you've got to share it around Facebook groups and whatever to kind of get yourself off and running. But real growth, you know, these groups don't have 5 million people in, so I can't reach 5 million people via a Facebook group or whatever. The way you reach 5 million people is by reaching 1,000 people, and they tell their mates, and then they tell their mates, and so on. And then YouTube start deciding to be kind and show you. But yeah, so, you know, yeah, so it's all about, like, if your videos are good enough, people will think, wow, that's, you know, that was really good, I'm going to show it to my mate. And if they don't think that, then, like, without being nasty, they're not good enough. Or at least not good enough to make them go and share it, which is the way to get huge. So yeah, like, I don't know, just keep trying to make better and better videos, I guess. And again, I'm not going to kind of make better videos by trying to kind of be like Jacksepticeye or whatever. I'm just going to kind of... This is going to sound really cheesy, but I'm going to try and be more myself. Like, how can you be more yourself? But at the start, as I said, when I did those first Doom videos, I wasn't myself. And it wasn't like a deliberate decision to not be myself. It was just that I was really nervous. And so I kind of... It was hard to let my real self come out. And so the more confident I get, the more my true self comes out, and the more... yeah. Right. Let's kill this devil. Boom! Right, this time we're not running off any edges. No siree. Oh god. This hasn't gone well, has it? Ah! Okay, what's he doing? Oh, no! 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 I don't know what I'm supposed to do! Oh man! Oh, what happened? I know that you could parry the tiers, but there was only one platform, and I was getting... I just didn't know what to do. Oh. Keep hitting him in the eyes? Oh, I thought that was it as well. But don't worry. This is fine. We're doing it, you know? Like, we got the hang of it now. Yeah, okay. You definitely won't be able to dodge the things that come towards you while you're looking at the chat box. Rule number 1. Exactly. It's okay to be inspired, but not copy off big YouTubers. Yeah, that was close. What's annoying is that it's kind of okay to be close and think, oh, I was close, but I know what I'm going to do next time. When I get to that stage again, I'm just going to flap and do exactly what I did this time and not know what to do. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next time I get there. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, no. There's no way we're going to do it with 1 HP. Oh. Gotta go eat supper. Oh, okay, Andrew. I'll see you next time. Next time. And because I can absolutely guarantee that we are going to finish Cuphead tonight, next time on Friday, it'll be Darksiders. Definitely. Does anyone know, by the way? I asked Mercedes this earlier and she wasn't sure. Anyone know if there's like a character creation thing for that game or not? I was just wondering because I thought obviously if there is, then I'll give you guys a say in what kind of character we go, or you know, whether, you know, what sex we are, what, you know, if there's different like classes. I don't know. I don't know anything about the game. So does anyone know if there's like a character creation thing? Oh! Oh no, we got killed by that, squashed by that dragon spider. Come on. Come on, show me your skeleton. There you go. That's what it's all about. If we can get to this stage and only get hit once, we're doing well. I know a lad I collabed with for Sonic Forces on my channel, and lately his channel has been booming. He found his niche, which is Sonic Mania mods. He's at like a little over 2,000 subs. Wow. See, I know people keep saying find your niche, but how that maybe I'll never make it because for this particular reason. But I don't want a niche. I want you know, I don't want to just play horror games or just play, you know, Skyrim mods or whatever. You know, I just want to play loads of different games like I would do in real life. You know, so maybe that will affect my ability to kind of grow because I haven't got one specific niche, but it's what I want to do, I'm afraid. Oh, this is getting annoying now. Oh, look, we were close. Isn't that a line? Show me your skeleton. Oh. I never thought it would get this close to midnight, you know? Like, how cocky is this? I was kind of thinking prior to starting the stream, what game can I play? You know, like, I was thinking, oh, I'm probably going to end up finishing this game in like an hour. So, and an hour's too short to live stream, so I'm going to have to kind of, I'm going to have to think of something else that we can just mess about on for a bit, you know? We'll just play an hour of something random. You know, because this, you know, because this isn't going to be enough to fill the whole stream. How silly of me. Come on. Come on. Come on, there we go. It's only 5:43 here. What, as in PM? Canada. It is nearly midnight here, which is, you know, that's not late. Last time with the failed, the really bad stream, I was so kind of obsessed with wanting to get it finished. We went till about 2 AM, and that was, yeah, I was tired. I mean, it's no great surprise that I didn't succeed with that stream because I was so tired. There's no way my brain was kind of functioning well there. Oh god. Come on. Come on. No! I told you I'm going to get up to the final bit and I'm not going to know what to do. So this is why you were so nice. Well, because she's from Canada. all Canadians are nice. It's 6:47 here. PM, I assume you mean. How's it going, Nick? How goes it? Nick has been whacking out the retro on his channel recently. I can't believe I've never heard of that, you know, because I was always a Nintendo kid. I assumed when I hadn't heard of that game, Crystallis, is it? I assumed it must be because it was like on the Master System or the Sega, the Mega Drive or whatever, or Genesis for you guys. Because, you know, whenever I don't know a game, it's usually because it's on a Sega console. Yeah, I can't believe that was on the NES. Oh, for God's sake, I was too busy talking. See, things are slipping now. I can't have this. Yes, I usually assume when I don't know a game, it's because it was on the NES. Or because it was on a Sega console. So I'm surprised that was on the NES, and I don't know it. I mean, not like I know the whole... There's like 800 games on the NES or something. Come on. Is this the best weapon that we could be using, by the way? What do you think? Do you reckon there's something better that we could possibly be using? Oh, here he is. Come on. You should definitely give it a go. It's a ton of fun. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm a massive RPG fiend. If I could only play one genre of games ever, you know, for the rest of my life, it'd be that, you know, in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even consider anything else. Come on. Oh. Whoa. Oh, come on. No! She can't get the hang of that very last bit. I don't suppose anyone knows and fancies telling me if there's some trick to the very, very final last section. Doing good so far with what you've got. Yeah, I guess so. I guess, you know, this is getting me almost all the way. Oh! These bits is by far the hardest bit to survive without getting hurt, so really happy that I made it through. Oh no. See, I saw the little purple guy running over to that side of the screen. There was nothing I could do about it. Because, you know, the little snake dude, snake head devil was coming, so I had no choice but to run to that side of the screen. Right, here we go. See you later, Peter Paul. Thanks for turning up, man. It's been fun. See you next time. I have to go, Scouts. Good luck. Thank you all. We're going to get it done. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, come on. That's just... I hate when you do... Oh, come on. Look at that. I do a special. And the disc kind of appears above me, so I can't move out the way because I'm in the middle of doing the special. And then I do another special, and the disc appears above me again. It's like 2 hits that are just impossible to avoid. Ah. From what I see in the last part, jump off the platform when the poker chip falls and dash back to the platform when it lands. Yeah. I mean, I thought that might be the case, but it didn't seem like the timing for the tiers was that great. To do, you know, it seemed like... I don't know. I'm going to have a closer look. Ooh. Survive. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank God for that. Oh, what? Some just hit us. No way. I'm back. Well, I'm not. You are. Hello, Andrew. How goes it? We've got close. a couple more times, we get to that final stage, and I just honestly don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I guess obviously that you have to parry off it, and you know, there's a reason that the pink teardrops are parryable. It just seems extremely hard to do it. Come on. Come on. Let me get on to the next stage. I want to get on to the next stage with 4 hearts. And instead we're going with 2. That's so annoying. Right, come on. Let's get building up our specials again. Ready for the next stage. Oh, that's good. Come here. There we go. Oh! Yeah, I was in a right pickle there. I couldn't really go to the next platform because of the poker chip, and then... Ah! Right, okay. Come on. I can't believe I thought I was gonna, like, it was ages ago that I thought, right, we're about to do it. We're gonna complete it. Oh. God damn it. I can't afford to be getting hit by those ones. That's like the easiest thing of them all to dodge. Come on. Oh man, every time I'm on the edge of the screen, I don't know, am I supposed to do something else? Is there a better way to dodge that dragon? The snake thing? Because every time I go to the edge of the screen, a purple guy appears on the edge of the screen and hurts me. So I might as well just walk into the dragon, because I'm going to get hurt whatever I do. Come on, get him! There we go, before he explodes in my face. There he is. Oh, come on! Ah! I got this with so much energy, and then it just went in like 5 seconds. In the beta of this game, there was going to be a phase where he's in a bat form. Alright. I remember seeing that. Got you on the big screen now, so you got to beat him. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Can you stand under one of the waves with regards to the set? Okay, I'll give that a go. We'll give that a whirl this time. Just, I mean, like the way it goes with the bosses in this game, I think, is you kind of, you know, you there's a particular, you know, you'll end up doing a particular stage of a boss over and over again because to get to future stages, and then by the time you've kind of, oh, hang on, no, we didn't, oh, okay, I managed to avoid getting hurt anyway, but I didn't see an opportunity to kind of get under his tail without just walking into his head. Oh my god! Wow! How did I do that? Oh wow! He did the hands at the same time as the flames were floating around, and I dodged that as well. Come on. This alone, this performance alone deserves to complete the game. Come on. There we go. We just got past the first round. Perfect. No hits. Okay, I can't say no, I know it works. It was just a thought. No, I know. Like, I think you're right, and I did do it once by accident. It just seems like a risky option. Oh. Right, let's give him that. Okay, come on. Oh, we got the wrong weapon out. Oh, that was a bit annoying, but it's okay. We can afford to lose 1 HP. Okay, oh god. Oh god. Ah! Okay, we're up to this stage. There we go. No! Oh, come on. How many times have I got to hit him at that stage? It seems like such a small bit of the thing. If I was a soda, what would I be? Angry soda. I don't know. Give me a moment. Oh! Tango. I love tango. I don't even know if that's kind of... It's so weird when you kind of talk to people from... I know this sounds like a silly thing to say, but when you talk to someone from different countries, you never know what is kind of normal for them or not. Like when I was trying to kind of... You know, you were talking about you were doing a new series on your channel, and I was trying to attempt to think of an idea of a name badly. I didn't know if you knew what an agony ant was. I'm talking to Mercedes, that is. Oh, I mean like a brand, but angry soda works. Yeah. I knew. I was trying to be amusing. Yeah, you know when you're talking to someone from a different country and you just don't know if they kind of get your frames of reference. Like I was saying, I said something on Twitter earlier about kind of how funny it is that you kind of like we went away to a hotel for Emma's birthday a few weekends ago, and to Brighton, which is where I said I met PewDiePie. Well, I say met him. I saw him. Might be a better way to describe it. I didn't meet him, sadly. But yeah, so we went away to a hotel, and like I don't know if they even have I love UK sayings. I understand what you meant right away. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we went to this hotel room, and in the hotel room, they'd left 2 curly whirlies for us. I don't know if you know what a curly whirly is. It's it's just a chocolate bar, basically. I don't know if they have them. That's what I mean about the kind of whether the reference works or not, depending on where you're from. Either way, they left 2 little kind of chocolate bars in the hotel room for you, and it's amazing how excited you get about that when you've paid like £100 to stay in a hotel room, and you're over the moon because they've left you a chocolate bar that is worth like 20p. They probably pay nothing for that. Why use it and you could just go to the shop and buy one. But for some reason, the fact that they've left you a and it makes a huge difference. It really does, and it just it's a very smart. If you're a hotel owner, get the curly whirlies out. It's a very smart thing to do, because that kind of stuck in my head as like, oh yeah, that they gave us a curly whirly, and as I say, it only cost them 20p, but for that 20p, they have got a happy customer. Oh my god, this is mental. Oh. Come on. Oh no! I've just realised that I don't even think I need the teardrops. That I did it there. I got like off and back on without the teardrop, and it was enough of a gap to avoid the chip. So the teardrop's a bonus because obviously that tops up your super, but I think I can just dodge that by just literally jumping off at the right time and then zooming back. Oh, start again. Also, what kind of chips crisps would you be? Oh god. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Right. I'm gonna do this, and I will think of the crisps. Oh. I am thinking on the job. There we go. Right, I think if we jump towards him, then we get more shots in. So it fires another one as soon as the previous one's gone. I think. Come on. It would help if I was a bit more accurate. This is it. Come on, this is it now. He's going to show me his skeleton. That is what he's going to do. Right. What's it? I'll be a what's it. That's what I am. Where's everyone from, by the way? Obviously, I know Mercedes is from Canada. Catagon's from Ireland. Den, I'm not sure where you're from. Andrew, how about yourself? Maybe you should start off on us curly wellies. Maybe I should. 20p. It's a 20p and you have to watch 10 videos. Shy of perfect, so can't get much better. Oh. Okay, that's hard. Oh, come on. This is brutal. Oh, man. Ages ago I thought this was going to be in the bag. What is going on? I feel like it should be as well. I feel like it's not that hard. I feel like I'm making more out of it than I need to. Want to do better than that. And I don't mean an angry chip. All we get in Canada are tiny little mints on the pillow. Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I mean. That's all you'd get in 99% of hotels. You get a mint on the pillow or something. So when you get a curly whirly, or you know, a Yorkie or whatever. I mean Yorkie. That's a real top quality chocolate bar you're talking about now. But yeah, when you get a Yorkie, that stands out a lot compared to when you're getting a mint. And that little thing costs them pennies, and yet you'll kind of remember that hotel, you know, forever. And you'll probably want to go back to that place, all because of a, like, you know, a tiny little chocolate bar that you could just buy from the shop yourself. It's genius. Come on. Oh, okay. The skeleton's about, but... Right. Okay. This is kind of like my new minimum now. I want to always get to this bit with 4 HP. That's where I'm setting the bar. Oh, I didn't want to get hurt that early though. I love the graphics on that explosion, by the way. It's very kind of, very cartoon. Oh, I just walked off, didn't I? And I've just, no, that's it. That's it. Short of me going on some kind of insane, perfect run, the dream is over. For this time, anyway. Did you forget about the crisps question? No, what's it? I'm a what's it. I take it that's not a thing where you're from. I don't know if you said where you're from. Did you say where you're from, Andrew? Den's from Sweden. Ah, Sweden. The homeland of the Pewds. I've heard Sweden's supposed to be an amazing country to live in. So, you know, like the kind of standard of living and the, you know, the levels of just kind of general happiness and whatnot. I don't know. Are you a happy chap? I remember. Was it you that was on? I think it was you. I'm sure. I may have got totally confused here, so I may be talking nonsense. That I was on a live stream, and I was talking to someone. I'm sure it might have been you. I'm sure it was someone from, because I'm sure it was someone from Sweden, and they were saying that, like, the shops just don't open there on a Sunday. On a Sunday, there's just no shops open at all, and there's like limited, like no one works on a Sunday or something. Maybe I'm going mad. You're American, okay. Okay, well, I did say what's it, but I assume that's not a thing in America. So, so you're probably thinking I'm waiting for him to name a crisp. I want to go to Sweden so bad. It looks so beautiful there. I think Denmark is usually mentioned as the happiest nation. Okay. I guess it's probably really offensive to say, yeah, but you're quite close, or something of that. I mean, that's like saying, yeah, you know, I'm close to, you know, I'm from England. That's like saying that, you know, I'm close to France, so we're the same. Right, okay, come on. Let's try and be a bit focused this run through. I'll try to talk more when it's paused and less when it's not. He says as he's sat here talking. Get here, you little pink orb. There he is. Oh, and it just... Oh, no, that's... No. I live in Stockholm and shops are usually open here on weekends. Okay, maybe I could be going mad. No, like, you know, I like to think, I mean, my kind of, my geography is far from brilliant, but, you know, I can differentiate between countries. That's the same here, but you live in a tiny town in Here it goes. Saskatchewan. How good of an attempt was that? Saskatchewan. Was that terrible? Okay, that sounds like that Saskatchewan has got to come from some other language, surely. That doesn't sound like a very kind of... I don't know, I thought like most places in Canada are either like have some kind of relation to either like have some roots in kind of France or England. I thought. I don't know. Again, feel free to correct me if I'm just talking nonsense about your country. There we go. Oh! Oh, come on. I had to dodge the balls, and while doing that, I had to go into the skeleton. Oh no. I'm wondering if there's maybe a better weapon. Like, I'm only using the pea shooter for the specials. I'm wondering if maybe we could, I don't know, that we could swap the pea shooter for something else. Saskatchewan isn't a native name, I don't think, though. Okay. It's the prairies. Everything is different here. If there was a retro game you really wanted to get, but it's high in price, for example, for the SNES, would you prefer getting it as a reproduction cartridge? Almost perfect. It's a native word. Tons of places in North America are named that way. Oh, okay. Can I have a shout out, please? Hello, Jose! Jose! Is it Jose? How's it going? I gave you one in the Dark Souls episode that I recorded yesterday as well, so you'll see that very soon, no doubt. And if we fail to do this here, we're going to try out a different weapon, because, yeah, we've already got hit twice in about 10 seconds. It's not really a country of extreme landscapes, but it can be beautiful. I like the Stockholm arpeggio. Do you know that the only time, this is a funny little thing. I don't know if anyone can share this with me. Right, what's got a high? I think I'm gonna go with the spread. Again, you know, most of the time I'm still gonna be using the roundabout, but I'll use that for certain. Well, I gave you a shout out in the episode that I recorded last night, but obviously I record them ahead of time because I upload a video every single day. So, and I don't like to kind of, it takes quite a long time to edit videos and get them ready and whatnot, so I don't do them on the day. So kind of the video that I record on Monday might not get uploaded until, say, Wednesday. So I gave you a shout out in the video that I recorded yesterday, which is the next Dark Souls episode. So that will be up, I want to say Thursday, but yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, definitely, I think. It's Thursday, definitely, I think. Don't talk and play one of the attempts just to see how much better you do. Okay, we'll do that. After this attempt, we'll have a go where I just stay silent. And you can talk amongst yourselves. I usually tell people to come around midsummer, but the long days might not impress a Canadian much. My roots are in Finland, and I always wanted to go to that part of the world and experience it all. Is it the Floating Crusher? No, it's not. It's episode 7 that is going to be uploaded on Thursday. This Thursday coming. So I only recorded it last night, and then I've got to edit it, or rather my girlfriend edits it for me because she's very kind. And then it'll get uploaded on Thursday. I mean, at close range, this might be the way to go. I think that's just totally missed them, hasn't it? I think I've just totally wasted the super. I think at close range, this is the way to go. Ouch! Don't stand in front of a bomb, though. Okay, this is going to be the one. So I'll check up on the chat box, and then I'll go in silent. Recently, I purchased a reproduction cartridge of a game that I always wanted to get, but it's so damn expensive for an original, and that game is Conker's Bad. Oh yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day is insanely expensive, and there's worse ones than that. I just came back from school. Oh, cool. Well, I was going to say you're from America, but no, you wouldn't be coming back from school. Where do you live? What time is it for you guys? Yeah, I would definitely, I'm just not a collector, to be honest. Like, I just don't see the kind of, I just don't get any excitement in it, to be honest. So, I honestly, I wouldn't care. If I want to play Chrono Trigger, I don't even care if I play it on an emulator, or it's a reproduction, or it's the genuine thing. Like, I would never, like, Chrono Trigger is, you can't get it for less than 100 quid. I would never, like, I know that I can get essentially the same experience by playing it on an emulator. So it's just like, and I'm not a collector. I'm not going to have it in a, you know, in a glass case or whatever, you know. So I don't know. I'm not, yeah, it's just not my thing. So yeah, I would totally go with the reproduction, or just play it on an emulator. Oh, or you can do it there. You can play it on the retro rewind thing that you put on the Xbox. I've heard about that, because that's one way you can play Battletoads. Good luck completing that, by the way, people. I'm not playing on an Xbox, although I am playing with an Xbox controller. I'm playing on my PC, but I'm playing on my PC, but I'm using the Xbox controller. Well, if you can see to an hour ahead, which is what you are of me, can you let me know if we manage to kill this devil or not? Right, I'm going in silent now. I'm going to do another silent go. That one wasn't going well. The only thing I have that is still sealed is a Dark Souls comic book. It's killing me not to open it. One sec, Jose. I will answer you in a moment. Oh, okay, Mercedes, I'll see you later. Thanks for setting it up. We are going to complete it. So we're playing Darksiders next time, don't worry. You will never have to see this game ever again. I'm sure you can't wait to see the end of it. Have a nice supper. I'll see you later. Yeah, I could download Roblox, although I can't do it now, man, because I've committed. This is the final. I haven't mentioned that to you actually yet. You know, a lot of the other people will know because they've been here for ages. But this is the end of game boss. So gotta finish him. Can't get this close to the end of a game and not. Thank you, Andrew. I can't figure out if this if the spread is worth doing or not. You've completed the game, haven't you, Andrew? What do you think? Like, do you think that the way I'm doing it is the spread doing better than the roundabout? What do you think? It's so hard to know. Like, how old are you? 31. Not long turned it 31. Still clinging on to the idea of being 30. Feel free to ask away with the questions. I am an open book. Ish. Whoa, that was nice dodging. And that was nice parrying. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. It's amazing, this game, how you can kind of... like the flick of a light switch, you can kind of... you know, you can go from like an absolute perfect no-hit run. You've went the whole way, you know, doing the whole thing perfect. Not that I did that time, but you know what I mean. You can go absolutely perfect, and then in the space of 5 seconds, you can just totally decimate your chances. Where, hey, we managed to actually survive through the flames. Oh, come on. Look at that. They're stashing these little purple dudes in the corners. What the hell am I supposed to do? Whoa. Oh, that was nice dodging skills. How the hell did they manage that? Oh, right. Here we go. We're going in with 4 HP. Like it. Doesn't look a day over 19. Very kind, very kind. Yeah, I just turned 30 and trying to stay 29. I wish I had that game. It's a really good game. It's good, but yeah. I mean, you can play it on... Oh, forgot to go down the hole. You can play it on easy, although you'll never be able to kill the end of game boss on easy. Have to play it on like normal to be able to access the end of game boss. Oh. Right, let's get away from that bomb, eh? Ah. Look at that, see what I mean? Like, that was a near perfect run, and we've gone from that to... We've gone from a near perfect run to 4 HP to dead in about 5 seconds. Who's the final boss? It is the devil. The devil himself. And yeah, it's the final boss, and he is extremely hard. But to be fair, you know, it's a really hard game, and this is the end of game boss, so you expect the end of game boss of a really hard game to be really hard. And you know, it doesn't let you down. So, and I do prefer to have at least a decent level of difficulty in my games. I don't like them to be kind of. I've played games before that I think are too hard, and kind of if they're too hard, then it stops being fun. But ouch. If there's just a decent difficulty level. Oh. Then you know, that's where it's at its best. Come on. Yes, there we go. Going in again with 4 HP. Is this normal difficulty? Yeah. This is normal. As I say, you can't complete the game on easy. You can kind of try the earlier bosses on easy, but to access the boss, you have to do it on normal. So this is normal, and then once you do it on normal, there's an expert mode, which I don't. I am gonna give it a go, but man, you didn't know the devil was so fairy. He is a bit of a fairy guy, isn't he? I mean, he looks, as devils go, he looks quite nice. My homework is too hard. Oh, I don't miss homework. What is it? Yeah, you have to play the devil on normal. Damn, I don't think I could beat this game. Or expert, but that's after you beat the game. Yeah, maths is my area of expertise. That was always kind of my best subject at school. Got that from my brother. He was always drumming it into me because he was really good at maths. Come on. Just be kind to me. Ah. Okay. Right, here goes. This is it. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I just feel like I'm gonna die. This bit just. Andrew, you said the last bit, the very last stage was easy, but I'm really struggling. Have you got any tips? That's it. Before we go on, have you got any tips? Anything snazzy? My homework's vocabulary. Like spelling or just kind of learning new words? Just jump off, then dash back on. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Okay, you're right. This is... Yes! Yes! You're right, it wasn't hard. You're totally right, Andrew. It was not hard. Yeah. We did it. Oh. 2 minutes as well. Come on. A B, I'll take a B. Ding ding! Finally! The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced, and that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The elder kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! And as an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't. Until the next time, of course. But that's another story. What? Is there going to be a sequel? I mean, I don't think anyone would complain about more Cuphead. A Cuphead 2. Send them on another journey. No one would no one would complain about that. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavor made possible this production. And there it is. The beauty that is Cuphead complete. Go back and do the bad ending now. What? Do I have to fight him again? Like a sentence with a vocabulary. Oh, okay. I guess I can skip this. Oh. Can I skip it faster? I mean, I can choose to speed it up, but I can't choose to make it... Oh, I can choose to make it go away. Oh, I don't have to fight him again. Thank God for that. Okay, we'll do the bad ending then. Well, Cuphead and his cowbug man, they like to roll the oh, the relief. Why is my controller not working? What's going on? Alright, hang on. I'm just going to restart the game. Bear with me, folks. I don't know why I just had to reload the game. Sorry, Jose. I'd love to, but it's nearly 1 in the morning and I need to sleep. But maybe we can do it. You know, maybe we can do it another time, man. You're a big... My daughter is a massive fan of Roblox. Jailbreak is her favourite. Never stops playing it. 97%. What? We haven't got 100%. Oh, what's going on here? I'm going to have to go back and get 100%, aren't I? Oh, expert. No, thank you. Not right now. Just the regular. Okay, so we want to say yes, he can have all the contracts. You're mine now, and we're going to have a hell of a time down here. Oh my God. And we're done again. That was short, but sweet. Definitely worth seeing. It's real quick too, like 2 minutes, yeah. Oh my God, that's my favourite too. Yeah, I hear it's a popular one. How many difficulty settings are there? It's just normal and expert. I mean, I will show you because some people may not have seen the very start of the game. And I reckon I could do the first boss on expert. Like, some of the bosses are dead easy. Gotta go. Okay, no worry, Jose. I'll see you next time, man. We're going to be live streaming again on Friday if you're around, because I'm trying to do it more. Trying to do it more on days when people haven't got work or school or all that kind of stuff. Because then we can stay up. I can stay up a bit later, and other people can stay up a bit later. So it's a bit of a walk. He's not the fastest dude in the world. Look at this. Walking through our kind of the world that we've conquered. Ah. Bye, Jose. See you again. Oh, I missed this music. So this is aisle 2. And then we're going to aisle 1. Just for anyone that kind of... Because Den, it seems like you haven't seen much of this game before. And we did spend the entire stream pretty much just fighting the end of game boss. So it seems like it'd be a good idea to just kind of show you something a bit more. Here we go. Let's do expert mode of Botanic Panic. Hang on. Let me just check I've got a half decent weapon. I want to have a pea shooter. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Pea shooter is what you start with, by the way, and then you collect coins throughout the game. And then you can upgrade weapons and upgrade charms and whatever. So this is the first boss in the game. Or well, I say first boss in the game. It's the one that I would recommend you do first. It's quite an open world. Ow! I've never done this on expert, by the way, so I don't know what to expect. I did this. I think I killed this guy first go when I was you know, on normal mode. This guy's nice and easy, or at least he was on regular. Oh, there we go. This is a great weapon to use for this stage because I'm just totally focusing on the teardrops because I know that I'll be aiming at him no matter what I do. Oh no, I think we've just missed him. That was really stupid. Oh well. Yes, this is like it's a bit of a kind of open world, so it really is up to you where you go first. But I'd say this is definitely the easiest boss in the game. Makes sense to start with this guy. Oh god, no, we didn't kill him. On Inkwell Isle 3, if you go talk back and forth through the music guys, you can unlock piano overworld music. Okay. Nah, this is new to me. Yeah. So, oh, come on. I just want to beat one expert boss. Yeah, that's the final stage of the, first boss. And he is, as I say, I mean, it's quite tricky here on expert. Which worries me, because it's like, God, if this guy's tricky, what the hell is the rest of the game like? But yeah, as a first timer, this guy on normal difficulty is an extremely easy first boss, I'd say. We're definitely going to smash him this time. We're going to get through this bit flawlessly, and then we're going to smash the carrot with our special. Oh, okay. I had to jinx myself, didn't I, by saying we were going to get through it flawlessly. So this time, we're actually going to jump and hit him in the face with it. Whoa. Come on, I'm just going to kill this guy and then we can wrap up. Boom! First boss on expert killed. Yeah, but I mean, judging just by how tricky that was, I dread to think how hard some of the later ones are. Yeah, the kind of whole graphics, the whole art style is amazing. And the controls, sometimes with these kind of games, you feel like sometimes, like in this, I don't think you ever feel like, when you die, you never feel like it's unfair. If you die, it's because you made a mistake. Okay, I'll go and look the music. Aisle 2, did you say, Andrew? I can do that while I'm talking. Yeah, so in a lot of games, when you die, sometimes you feel like, oh, that was yeah, you know, that was cruel. That was like, it was unfair. Whereas in this, if you die, it's almost certainly your mistake. And, you know, the controls are so perfect that, you know, you can't blame them for slipping off things and whatever. It's just so, all the controls are so smooth. So I want to chat to both of the music guys. Like, do I just keep talking? Do I have to keep alternating, or? So, Ludwig's been filling your mugs with less... Oh, of course, yeah. They keep saying stuff about each other, don't they? So Ludwig's been filling your mugs with his less is more drivel, eh? Keep talking to that fool and soon nothing will sound right to you. Don't say I didn't warn you. I guess this is kind of full completion for the kind of, you know, because the streams are going to go up on the channel and this will stay here forever to see. So, might as well get the music done. My friend Wolfgang warned you about me, didn't he? I thought he might, and he was right to do so. Not everyone prefers to hear what I have to share. Okay. You can just go through the garage. Oh, can you? Okay. Oh, I didn't even spot that. What did I tell you about talking with that minimalist buffoon? Less is more. Bah. You came back. I suspected you might. I can tell you have an appreciation for true art. Behold my minimalist masterpiece. Hey. Funky. So I assume this is like permanently on now? Not like I'm complaining. But yeah, the art style and the kind of all the different bosses are so good looking. Like, I'll just show you this one quick. I'm not going to kill him because, one, it'd take me ages, and I don't even think, on expert, I don't even think I'd be able to. In fact, I'll just do it on regular, just so I can show you what he looks like. Because this is one of my favorites. I'm sorry, so sorry, but go to aisle 2 and check behind the bush. Okay, but yeah, you know, as you can see, this is basically Bluto. Like, each boss is kind of, you know, drawn inspiration / stolen from, you know, a famous cartoon character. Or I think most of them are anyway. But yeah, they all look great. It's worth it, trust me. Okay, go to aisle 2 and check behind the bush. Which bush? Is it this bush? Everything looks familiar yet new. It's on the left, this one. Down more. I've gone way down more now, haven't I? Do you want to tell me what? Oh, actually, we'll do this because do you know what this does? This gives you a kill count for the whole game. So let's see how many times we died in the whole game. 430. Wow. I don't suppose you know how many times you died, do you? Just as a comparison, when you kind of by the time you completed it. Ah, that bush. Oh, hello. At last! I thought I'd never see another living soul again. I lost my way searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days, thanks to that blasted casino. Well, I'd better get back to my pals in the quartet. 1,300 after you complete it once. Wow, that makes me feel a hell of a lot better about 400 and something. Ouch, let's see how it goes with the death count in Dark Souls. Yeah. Now talk to the quartet. Where are they? Oh, there they are, of course. Oh boy, you did it. We're a quartet once more. Gee, you must have run yourself ragged tracking him down. We can't thank you enough. Let's celebrate with a song. Ready, boys? Key of B flat. Nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Is this something that you can only do at the end of the game, by the way? Or could I have done this kind of hours ago? It's nice. It'd be nice if it was something that you could only do when you finished it, because it's kind of like a, you know, you've earned it. No, you could have done it earlier. Okay. Either way, it's you know, either way it's nice. Right. There's nothing else, is there, Andrew? We have well and truly killed this game, right? I love barbershop quartets. So nice to listen to. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up there, and so we finally completed Cuphead. So I'm gonna try and do more streams from now on around kind of Friday and Saturday. I think I've got most of the hidden coins. I think the coins that I've missed are that I haven't collected all of the ones in the running guns yet. But yeah, I may well do that in my own time. But we're already approaching 3 hours on the stream. It's I haven't got the one in Inkwell Hell, no. Seeing as we're close, we'll go get it. But yeah, I may well play. Yeah, well, I almost certainly will play more of this in my own time. I might try and do expert mode, or I might just play some more on regular and just enjoy the fact that I can actually do it relatively easily. Well, ladies and gents, gotta go. Hope you all have a great night. Great job as always, Scouse. Cheers, Nick. I'm going anyway myself. It's 1 AM here, so I'm gonna get myself some sleep, and I feel like I've really earned it after the after this battle. Where is the coin? Behind Pork Rind's Emporium in 3. Oh, I thought you were saying it was in hell. Cheers, Den. Right, behind the first dice on the left. No, I've already got the... Oh, okay, no, I haven't got that one. There we go. Behind the first dice on the left. Okay, now that I've got... This will take me to 3, and I think 3 was... I'm sure there was something I wanted to buy that was 3 coins, and I couldn't afford it. But, oh, I can see it just poking out. There we go. Alright, we got 3 coins. Cheers to that, Andrew. And where better to leave it than in hell, where we've just crushed it. It took us the better... Well, it took us about 2.5 hours, actually, in the end. Only half an hour to kill King Dice. And then about 2 hours to kill the devil himself. Got it in the end. Cheers, Catigan. I know that like everyone's going on about how great Darksiders is, and everyone seems really excited that I'm going to do it, which is great because it must be a good game, and hopefully lots of people are going to turn up. But I know nothing about it, so I'm really looking forward to playing that on. It says you're spamming. Stop spamming, Andrew. It's fine. Yeah, really looking forward to playing that, which we're going to do on Friday, and brand new Dark Souls is coming up on Thursday. I believe. Yeah, lots. You know, I upload daily. You know the drill. Thanks everyone who's tuned in, and I will see you next time. It's been really great, and I'm so happy that, as much as I love this game, I'm so happy that I don't have to play it on stream anymore, because I feel like kind of. I know. I feel like kind of like I'm letting you down by kind of if I can't do something in it within a certain time, because it's like, oh, no one wants to see me fight the same boss for 5 hours or whatever, so it's like, hurry up, get it done. You know, whereas Darksiders is hopefully going to be way more chilled out, a lot less stressful, a lot more enjoyable, although I did enjoy this. And it's a great achievement. I feel happy that I can complete it, because it's no easy feat. You know, there are a lot of people, I can guarantee there will be a lot of people who just cannot complete this game. So, yay! So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.